guys, welcome back to our channel. I hope you guys are interested in these two makeup looks,
and I hope you guys recreate it. I hope you guys like it.
If you guys are interested in seeing how we created these two looks, just keep on watching. So I'm gonna start with my L'Oreal Revitalift, and this you can find at Walmart, Target, Ulta, and it's very inexpensive. And I use that only on my eyes.
And I'm gonna start with my Dermacell Original Lotion.
Okay, I've been using this for a couple of months. My best friend suggested it.
So you've been liking that one?
Yeah, I really like it. Nice. And then my other best friend recommended me this. It's a Age Defense Face Cream, and it's anti-wrinkle and hydrating. And I actually bought this at Target. I really like it. So
now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna take I guess you would call this a flat brush. I don't know. Yeah. But this is from e.l.f. and e.l.f. doesn't have numbers on here, so it's a smudge brush. So it's by e.l.f. So you can get e.l.f. at Target, Walmart.
Yeah, and it's very inexpensive too.
And I'm gonna use my Maybelline New York Treatment Concealer. And I'm also gonna for my eyebrows. Yeah, I'm running out, guys. I need a new one. Oh, and I'm in the shade Neutralizing. And for my eyebrows, I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. in Light.
Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my Baby Skin by Maybelline, and it's an instant pore eraser.
I have that too, but twins. What is this for? It's an instant pore eraser, and it basically like blurs out your little pores.
Yeah, I have one, so that helps me. And I apply it on my nose, and then on my forehead, and on my chin.
The texture is so soft.
I'm gonna move on to my foundation. I've been using the Too Faced Born This Way. So I'm gonna apply this on my face, and then I'm gonna apply the Infallible Pro Matte on my T-zone. This foundation is in the shade Natural Beige. You can find it at Sephora, Ulta. It's really good.
Now, like I said, I'm gonna be going in with my concealer and the brush, and I'm gonna outline my brow to make a more defined, sharp look. So I took the concealer all the way to my lid, so later on I won't have to prime for my eyeshadow. How old were you when you started using makeup?
I was 18.
18? And did you go all out, or did you start like
it was very subtle.
Oh, okay.
Eyeliner. It was ugly.
Hey, we should do that. Let us know if you guys want to see that. How I used to do my makeup.
Yeah. That's horrible.
Obviously, oh, never mind. Obviously, I can't do it because I'm still in high school. So
you're calling me old.
No. No. For school, I'm gonna tell you guys something that no one knows except for my friend, but for school I do my makeup in the dark.
What?
So all I do, I get my flashlight from my phone and I set it up in my, what do you call it, my mirror?
Vanity?
Yeah, my vanity, and I set my phone right there, and then I just get a mirror and I do my makeup in the dark.
Why? That's weird.
I hate light in the morning. It makes me anxious.
It makes me angry.
So
I hate waking up and the brightness of the it gets me upset. Or I hate when people open the curtains.
Oh yeah.
God. And I hate those.
That's mostly on the weekends. When your parents say, yeah, Sora.
Yes, Sora, levántate. My mom. Your mom lets you guys sleep. For days.
My mom, yeah.
My mom doesn't. Yeah, Sora.
Okay, I'm gonna do my foundation next.
foundation.
But before I do that, I'm gonna use my baby skin. So I'm gonna put this around my nose area and my T-zone. I haven't tried it here, but since you said you put it on, I'm gonna try it and see what happens.
To my eyebrows, I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and it's in the shade Brunette. It comes with a little scoop.
Okay, next I'm gonna take my foundation, and for foundation I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty. I love this foundation, guys. I love it. You should try it out. And I'm in the shade 170. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take my beauty blender. Excuse.
You need to wash that.
I need to wash it, and not even that. This needs to go to the trash because it's ripped. So
oh my
don't even
god.
ask how it got ripped, but yeah.
Qué vergüenza.
Anyways, so I'm gonna take a few pumps. I'm gonna put that on my face. And you want to start little by little because this foundation is matte and it dries quickly.
So I'm gonna clean up my eyebrows, and I use a Bye Bye Under Eye. So I use this to clean up my eyebrows, but I also use it as a concealer underneath my eye. So yeah, it's really good. It's in the shade light to medium.
For the concealer I'm gonna use is Kylie Jenner concealer, and I'm in the shade of Birch. I think these retail for $20, which is kind of like on the pricier side for a small amount of foundation. Like that's a little bit.
Maybe, but it's a little bit.
So it's kind of a rip off. But other than that, I like it. I like how smooth it is and all that. But I actually got this from her Kylie truck. So funny story. We were going to Cali Christmas, and then we were stuck in traffic, and I was on social media, and I noticed that the Kylie truck was gonna be there, so I was like, oh my god, I wanna go. So when we got there, I was actually the last person. Like they were ready to close. They were like, oh my god, you were actually the last person to purchase. And I was like, really? And I was actually there for lipsticks.
But then they have the concealers.
Yeah, these had barely came
There
out.
was like so much security around the truck.
Crazy.
Like,
it was crazy.
but yeah, we were literally the last ones there.
Yeah.
And then I think they told you like, no, take your time, take your time.
Yeah,
They were so sweet.
They were so nice.
So
Thank you, Kylie employees.
oh, I forgot to tell you guys what I set my eyelids with. So I'm using the RCMA powder, and I'm grabbing my beauty blender, as you guys saw, and I'm just dabbing it on my eyelid. I'm actually gonna move on to my eyeshadow, and I will be using the Naked palette. It's the Urban Decay palette, and I will be using the shade Naked.
And then I'm gonna take my powder. I use Pond's. I'm gonna take a powder brush, and it's in BH Cosmetics. The number seriously erased, so I can't tell you guys which one it is. I'm sorry, I don't know. But I'm gonna take the powder and just set it completely, so my foundation won't slide off. So for today's eyeshadow look, we're gonna do more of a colorful red, pink, gold, I don't know, red, gold look. So I'm gonna take my Morphe palette. It's this one right here, and it's in the number 3502. This palette is mostly like nudes and like brushes, and these don't have numbers, which I'm pretty bummed out about because your Morphe brushes have numbers and mine don't.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's because it came in a gift set. I got these for my birthday, so it doesn't have any numbers or anything. So
That's weird,
guys.
right?
Yeah, that's weird. So I'm gonna be taking this, like, I don't know what you would call this, a flat brush, all over the lid brush, I don't know. But I'm gonna be taking the shade Universal, it's this one right here, as my transition color. So I'm gonna put that all over my lid.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on with the color Buck from my Naked palette. And I'm gonna use the Morphe 120.
Okay, for my next colors, I'm gonna be going in with Orb and Tan, and I'm gonna mix those together. And I'm gonna apply it at the V of my eye, so at the end, like this.
So I'm gonna be using my Morphe White 18 brush to blend my outer V part of my eye and the inner part of my eye.
And I'm just gonna take a blending brush. I'm gonna take Heat and a Blaze and mix those together. So these two.
So now I'm gonna be using this color pop, and I'm gonna apply it on the center of my eye. The Naked palettes come with a brush, and I'm gonna be using the flat part of the brush to apply the color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use again the Naked brush, and I'm going to apply the Urban Decay All Nighter on the brush and wet it. Then I'm gonna grab the ColourPop shadow, and I'm going to apply it on my lid to intensify the brightness of it.
So I'm gonna take a shimmery shade from this palette, and that shade is called, I literally have to use this to, it sucks because they can just put the names back here, but come on, Morphe. I'm gonna take the shade Sauce.
So I got a little bit of fallout from the eyeshadow, so I'm gonna use my Morphe Y11 brush and just kind of,
I'm gonna take some e.l.f. setting spray, and you can get this again from any drugstore. And I'm gonna wet the brush, and the brush I'm gonna use is BH Cosmetics in 112, so it's just a flat. For me, every brush is flat, so I don't know. For me, like, I call every damn brush a flat brush. This is a flat brush. This is a flat brush. I don't know. What would you call
I think
this?
that's a concealer brush, no?
Really? Well, I use it for the shimmer shade, so I'm gonna wet that, and I'm gonna go in with Sauce. I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna put this on my lid right here.
So we have this palette right here. They're very colorful, and I'm gonna be using this yellow color, and I'm gonna be applying it with, this brush, it's a Morphe brush, but the numbers erased, but it's a very flat brush. Okay. And I am just going to apply that underneath my lower line.
For my lower line, I'm gonna mix, what should I mix? I'm gonna mix Fire and a Blaze for my lower. For my inner corner, I'm gonna be going in with, this is actually a highlighter by Fenty Beauty, and this is in Trophy Wife. So I'm gonna be taking this and applying it right here in the inner corner. And I'm gonna spray it with some heat setting spray to make it pop more.
Okay, so now what I'm going to use is, I'm gonna use this Coastal Scent brush. It doesn't have numbers, but it's a very tiny brush like for details. And I'm gonna be grabbing this neon green and applying it on the inner corner of my eye.
I think I'm gonna do eyeliner next. So for this, I'm gonna be taking e.l.f. in Jet Black.
So I'm gonna be actually using the NYX eyeliner. There's two different types of eyeliners. There's the vinyl and the matte. I personally use the vinyl and I really like it. And it retails for like $7, I believe. And you can find it at Walmart, Target, Ulta.
Yeah.
But in the brush, it's very thin. So it's like that. I used to use the e.l.f. one, but this is my favorite now.
Okay, moving on. I'm gonna take my bronzer. And I use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that really makes it pop. I love it.
I love your eyeliner.
Oh my god, I love it! Guys, we need to hype each other up.
If you don't have a friend that hypes you up, that ain't a true friend. Let me just tell you right quick.
So I've been using this Too Faced. It's in the shade light medium, and it's the milk chocolate soleil, and it smells
so good. I can just eat it.
Let me take a piece. Okay. So I'm gonna be using that, and I will be applying it with my Morphe Y8 brush.
Time to go for mascara, so I'm gonna use my curling eyelash curler in Revlon. Is it Revlon? Yeah, it's Revlon. So the mascara I'm gonna be using.
My clothes are ready. Okay.
It's by a brand called Barossa. Weird brand, never heard of it.
What is ¿Qué es eso?
What is that, girl? Fake makeup.
The girl makeup. The little girl
makeup. Hey, it works. Okay. It's it literally does the trick. What it says right here is true, maxi volume, you know. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna do that on the top of my lashes and the bottom of my lashes.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to my concealer. So I have been using the Tarte Shape Tape. I love it, by the way. And it's in the color Light. You guys can find this at Ulta. Ulta only, because Sephora doesn't have this.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I know, I remember I went to Sephora and I was like, do you guys have this Shape Tape? I was so
All
excited.
happy.
And they're like, no, we don't carry that, only Ulta does. So yeah, I went to Ulta and it's really good. It's full coverage. So a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be using this Carity Cosmetics. I actually bought this on Amazon. And it's this angle brush, and I will be contouring
My hair keeps getting in the way.
I'm gonna grab my Real Techniques sponge, and I am going to blend where I contour. I don't want those harsh lines there.
So for highlight, I'm gonna take my Moonchild by Anastasia in the shade Pink Heart.
I'm actually gonna use this.
This palette is, if you're a highlighter person, this palette is for you.
I'm not really a highlighter.
I'm a highlighter
I know
person.
you are. I know. I'm gonna go back with the yellow shade and apply more. Just tapping it. Okay. So before I bake, I like to apply setting spray. And then I'll let it dry. So I'm gonna be applying the all-nighter. So here it goes. I'm gonna spray you.
Should I move?
No. And then just, isn't that weird?
Change my mind. I'm gonna mix these two. So I'm gonna take blue ice and mix those two together.
Damn, you're gonna be like, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Then I'm gonna grab my eyeliner and apply it again over the eyeliner that I just applied, just to enhance the black. I am going to curl my eyelashes and
Tell them.
so I do not use an eyelash curler because I am afraid, terrified to break my eyelashes. My cousin, one of my cousins actually uses and her eyelashes broke, so I'm against that one. So what I use and what my aunt, my tia recommended me was to use a spoon. And it really works, guys. And I've been using this for years, like since I was probably 15. I swear. Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
So when you were in high school,
I would curl them.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I would curl them. So what I do is I place my spoon like this. My hand, I'm gonna grab it like this. The spoon, I'm gonna grab it like this. Can you see? So then you're gonna grab your eyelashes and just with your thumb, you're gonna curl up. You're not gonna pull, you're gonna just follow the curve of the spoon and just curl up. And honestly, it really curls them. And it doesn't create that crease that a regular eyelash curler would. So I'm gonna show you and you're gonna see right now.
That's crazy though.
And you do not want to do this after you apply mascara, so you have to do this before you apply mascara.
For my nose highlight, I'm gonna take this e.l.f. blush brush. I'm gonna take those two shades again and just put a little bit on my nose. If you like nose highlight.
So I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyelashes, this side is curled and this one isn't, but can you tell?
Yeah. I see the difference, guys. This is crazy.
See up closer, but it really does make a difference. It curls them really good without any breaking or anything like that. So okay, so now I'm actually going to bake, and I am going to use my beauty blender, and it's not wet, it's dry, and I'm going to use my RCMA powder.
I'm gonna take my eyelashes, and for this I take individual eyelashes, so I don't take the full strip eyelash. I hate those. And for the glue, it does come with the glue in here. I used to use that glue, but it's kind of cheap and it doesn't really stay on.
So what do you use?
So I use Duo Lash. It's in dark tone, so this isn't white glue, it's black glue, which is a good thing because you don't want to see the glue. So this is just black. I'm gonna take some tweezers. I don't know what brand these are, but just any tweezers.
So after I remove after I bake, I'm gonna grab my bronzer brush, the white 8, and I'm just going to apply a little bit more. And then I am going to apply some more setting spray. I'm gonna apply a little bit more of the ColourPop eyeshadow. Okay, now I am gonna apply a little bit of blush, and I will be using the CoverGirl, and I do not know. Oh yes, I do know the shade. It's Natural Rose, and it's number 148. So, and I'm going to grab my Morphe Y4 brush. It's an angle brush. Just apply a little bit of blush. Okay, now moving on to mascara. I am going to be using the Sephora mascara, and it is Outrageous Volume, Dramatic Volume Mascara, and I've been using this for I think more than 2 years actually. And it's very inexpensive. It's only like $13. So I'll be using this. So I'm gonna be using my Morphe Y16 brush.
Is that the fan brush or no?
No, it's actually an eyeshadow brush, but I use it as a highlight. I use that one and the Morphe Y14 as a highlight brush. So, and I'm actually going to use my Master Chrome and apply just a tiny bit. Again, okay, so I'm gonna apply for the 3rd time.
You guys should count how many times.
Yes, count how many times I've been using setting spray. Okay. No, honestly, how many times have I been using? I need like 20 bottles of this. So I'm gonna be using the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and I'm just gonna apply a second coat. And I love this mascara. Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
Okay, for my waterline, I'm gonna take Marc Jacobs Black Eyeliner just to intensify.
Oh, because of the hair. And then I'm gonna apply at the bottom lashes.
Okay. For my lips, I'm gonna be taking my Kylie Metal Matte Lipstick in Rain.
And I am actually gonna take a MAC lipstick. It's Lady Danger, and it's a matte finish. This is like bright orangey reddish color. I love it.
I thought I had like foundation on my lips.
So this is the final 2 looks that we created, and so the colors are very bright. You guys can use at any festival, for example Coachella, and it's easy to make. It's what you guys can use any affordable makeup.
Yeah.
So we want you guys to try it and then tag us. Hashtag for now, and we want to see your recreated looks. I hope you guys liked it.
Suggestions, leave it in the comments what you guys want to see next.
Do you guys want to see us create more makeup looks, do challenges, story time, Q&A, 5-minute challenge? I would want to do that one.
Yeah.
So maybe that will be the next video. So just comment down below what you guys want to see next, and make sure to comment down below, give us a thumbs up, subscribe,
hit that bell for our notifications.
So we'll see you on our next video. Bye.
Bye guys.